this is going to be a very hard episode to review, because this is one of those episodes where you kind of just have to go in blind to really get the full effect of it, and me trying to explain it to you will just ruin that. So this is probably going to be one of, if not the absolute shortest episode review of Miraculous I have ever done, because all I can really do is give you a generalization and my final overall thoughts. I'm not going to go into spoilers, I'm not going to talk about specific moments, none of that. Because this episode is a giant glorified what-if scenario. Now, this can go one of either two ways. It's either a what-if scenario that's stupid and makes you wonder why it was even thought up, or one of those that's actually genuinely fascinating as it contrasts to the main timeline. This is actually the latter, believe it or not. So, yep, let's dive into it with a quick and short review. What's up, what's happening, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mr. Station, your one station for anything and everything animation, including superheroes fighting crime on the other side of the world, as well as TV and movies. I'm your host, Jackson Small, welcome back to Miraculous March 4. Welcome to my very short and spoiler-free review of Season 4, Episode 22, Ephemeral. Ephemeral, however you pronounce this name. So, what's the episode about? Well, I can't really tell you. It's pretty much a what-if scenario. That's literally exactly what it is. It's a what-if scenario that makes everything that fans want come into reality. Problem is, since this is a what-if scenario, it's going to be jettisoned out of the main timeline and become overall pointless. But as far as what-if scenarios go, this is a really good one. Because not only does it answer a lot of questions, but it also makes a lot more sense of why certain things can't happen in the main timeline. It's weird. Now, I'm not saying this episode's perfect, far from it. There are still some problems, but this is still a pretty good one. So, final overall thoughts, and then I'll leave you to see it for yourself. It is definitely more than a little odd to have a glorified what-if scenario as one of the final episodes of the season. But I will admit, it's actually still a really good episode despite that odd placement. I wish I could go in-depth with this one, but I don't want to spoil anything. So instead, I'll just say that it's really well written and has some more than a few interesting shifts in the dynamics of the characters. It's not great, though, because the final 10 minutes is a rushed climax that almost makes no sense, and since this is a what-if scenario, it ultimately doesn't matter in the grand overarching narrative. You know, the same thing that they pulled with Oblivio and Cat Blanc. Still a fascinating watch, though. Give it a try. Final verdict? 7 out of 10. Pretty good episode, a pretty good what-if scenario, and a few moments were genuinely pretty shocking, so yeah. I like this one. It's no Cat Blanc, and it is definitely no Oblivio, but I really, really liked this episode. I wish I could say why, but I want you guys to see it for yourself. So, that's it. Sorry for this being such a vague review, but trust me, you'll thank me later once you actually see it for yourself. Seriously, check this episode out. It is really good. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time for Kuro Neko.
Sorry for what comes up.